Hello everybody, welcome to LOS Champs Season 3 on the Sporty stream. My name is Sporty FC. Nice to see you all here tonight. Thank you all so much for joining as we've got a matchup here again, the start of the LOS Champs Season 3 matchups here tonight. It is going to be a 1v1 matchup. Yeah, I know, interesting that I got our LOS Champs Season 3 season. We'll start with the 1v1 on this stream, but it will as it will be Daffy Duckz of Swordfish Esports, Yazii of FFE. Oh, Yazii, I think that's a player that's been on the stream for FFE Worms in the past. But yeah, the last thing he was on was back in the up-and-coming cup back in November, late November, November 22nd. Daffy Duckz. Seen him, we've seen him recently as well, but again, two players on two different orgs. These orgs that are actually pretty well connected to this stream, all things considered. See them both in here again. Take a look at our schedule today. You guys didn't see earlier, HSG Uprising. I guess Hetty Scarf Gang Uprising. Took down Central High School 3-1. Again, that was in the middle of League Splash Series. This is, again, the week 1 of LOS Champs, so I actually don't know what's going to happen between these 1v1 players. Usually, you kind of get an idea who can win, because usually upsets are super rare in 1v1s. Obviously, that's not always the case. As again, and LOS Champs a match on the stream either in a while as well. Back to the picture. Let's scroll back and see when the last one was streamed. It was actually Sky Blue Omega Fury back in September. Again, that was a little while ago. It was a finals match, obviously. We're not in the finals anymore. We're back to square one for these guys. The start of their season. You want to get wins. You want to get wins early. Match will be starting in just a few minutes from now. It will be a best of 5 all regular season match, so best of 5. That'll make things nice. As here we go. Let's get the production poll up. Daffy Duckz, Yazii, in a best of 5. You can choose who you think will win this one here. This part of it. I don't know why my stream says season 1. It's season 3. We're well past season 1 now in LOS. LOS didn't even have 3 3s. I think one foot's in season 1. Those started last season, season 2, I believe. As actually, it might have started with season 1. Definitely, I know they didn't have it in the first season as follow coming in here from Yoko. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Sporty stream. Again, we'll get everything sorted out here in just a few minutes again. Again, these guys, if they join early, we can start this thing early. We can start the series early. But again, it'll be a best of 5. You just gotta win 3 matches to go on through. A lot of times in these matchups, in 1v1s, they could really go anywhere. What ones? It's such a game by game thing. Again, we'll be getting things going just in a few minutes. Again, I'm trying to check with these guys. It seems like both players are actually here and ready, so good thing. And we'll get this one underway in just a few minutes. Just checking everything. This is a 1v1. It could take a little while. Ones do sometimes have the tendency to take a while. We'll skip all the boring goals. I don't want to. You guys don't need to see all the replays. We'll skip all the boring replays here in this stream. So don't worry about having matches take a while. I do skip replays. I only skip them for ones though, because ones can take a while. And also, not every goal needs to be replayed. So it will be a little weird for my overlay, because my overlay doesn't like when I do that. But it will be fine. The transition won't affect it too heavily. But again, for any cool goals, we'll stick on the replay. Don't worry, you guys will hopefully get to see some pretty cool goals. This is part of Tier 7 of LOS Champs. If I actually don't remember what the MMR range is of Tier 7. Let me take a look. Would not be here. Let me find it. There you go. Let me take a look here at what rank tier 7 would be. It would be... Find it... I know tier 7's here somewhere. Here? This is it. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at what tier 7 is. I know they tell us what MR it is. Tier 7 is apparently 940 to 1099. Let me take a look at what that is. I always like to check this for LOS because they tell us tiers. They don't really tell us what the MMR actually means. 940 to 1099. 940 is around Diamond 2. 1099. 1999 is about C. Sorry, no, it's about D3. So it's D2, D3 is the rank of the players here. As actually, you guys have told me they're in the lobby. So again, I told you once they say we're gonna get this thing started, even if it is a bit early, we can do that for these guys. Let's get this thing going here. And again, a best of 5 series. It is a 1v1 match, so it's really anybody's to win here in week 1 of LOS Champs. Two players, not 2 teams. I guess they are on 2 orgs. Swordfish Esports Daffy Duckz takes on Final Form Entertainment's Yazii here in a best of 5 1v1. Reminder again, tier 7. These guys are around D2, D3. Actually, not too far off from the rank that I actually would be ranked around at this point, as Daffy Duckz will put one in. Already off the kickoff. And again, we're going to skip all of the goals that aren't interesting so that you guys don't have to see them. Like that. Again, we'll skip most of the goals of the series. Again, so that this thing can, you know, not take too long. We don't want to have a series take too long. And also, I know a lot of Winfield players hate it when you watch replays. So, I have no problem helping them out a little bit with that. As Daffy again on control, just gonna shoot this one down. That's a really smart play from Daffy Duckz. But to catch Yazii off guard, we're gonna be watching that goal back, because that... Look at this from Daffy Duckz, the poise. We just send one downfield. He basically just told Yazii he didn't think he'd have that shot. And he could not be more right than that. A great shot from Daffy Duckz. And Yazii right now is struggling to get points on the board. Here's a third goal from oh, he's missed it off the post. Alright, I called it a little early there. I thought Daffy was going to get goal number 3. Instead, he's just absolutely smashed the post. Still has control here as he's trying to challenge. Oh, he's missed this. Alright, here is goal number 3 for Daffy Duckz, as that's an open net down the field. If Daffy misses that, I'll eat my hat. I don't even have a hat. Daffy Duckz will score that one. The challenge. And already 3 goals up is Daffy Duckz. Oh, a challenge from Yazii. Again, still looking for goal number 1. It's a 1-1 match. Goals should come in at some point here for Yazii. I mean, it did not score at all in a 1-1 match. It has happened in this stream. It's super rare. And it doesn't happen at all. Here comes a dribble. Yazii, that's an open net. He'll find it. There's a goal back for Yazii as a bit of an overcommit there. He'll take it. A great goal there for Yazii. Yeah, and again, getting goals at any point will be good for them as Yazii. Still trying to challenge, but you can really tell Daffy Duckz is trying to play extremely fast. Like, he's intentionally trying to play extremely fast. Trying to outpace Yazii, although Yazii is taking his time on these challenges, and he's winning a good amount of them. That net's open. Yazii's going to put it in for goal 2. Great goal at a great time for this player. A huge dunk in that air. Again, you find your way to do it, it works. Many players sit back on defense, but sometimes the ability just to challenge aggressively will help. But that's a good shot. Daffy Duckz with the block there. Again, we just keep on going this game. kept himself at a relatively good pace for goals as Daffy Duckz trying to get that dribble. Again, he's blocked by Yazii as Daffy Duckz trying to go for more all-in plays on this offense. He wants to take it. I want to see him take a little more time, maybe not commit so heavily, especially when Yazii has so much boost in the tank. Just to try to bait him into challenges first and then score like that. Great flick. That's an open net for Daffy Duckz. It's another goal. That will work so well for him. There's another kickoff when Yazii's been trying to go for this delay kickoff. This game, it hasn't really worked for him, and he's tried it a lot to the point where it's starting to become extremely noticeable that he's doing it almost every single kickoff. Maybe his kickoff's just slower, who knows? Well, whatever it is, Daffy Duckz is definitely exploiting it, as he still has ball control. He's still trying to play just as fast as ever, making life very difficult here for Yazii, who, while he has scored a couple goals, he's not been very close to catching up to this guy. As that one, wide from Yazii, open net, Daffy Duckz. Ooh, got the bump there, and that's going to get Yazii out of the way. And that will get away as well. Still on it is Daffy Duckz. Oh, he has that dribble, and again, he's just trying to keep it away from him at this point. Although Yazii, again, one thing he has done extremely well this series has just been challenging. He's been challenging, he's been placing challenges very well, as that's a huge win there. Daffy Duckz must not have expected Yazii was going to go for that. Because there's no other way to excuse why he didn't jump so early for it. I mean, Yazii did have a lot of boost there. Almost a full tank. Daffy Duckz must not have seen him, or must have noticed that he had that boost, or maybe he just wanted to go for it. Daffy Duckz trying to catch him off guard, but in a position like that, it is pretty obvious what you're doing when you challenge like that. Yazii now needs one more to get in the lead. Daffy Duckz has done well to keep himself up here, but the lead is slowly getting away from him as a lot of his all-in offensive plays have really hurt him here. And trying to keep plays, trying to keep offense, trying to get goals. As there comes Yazii with the bump. Ooh, he's gonna fake it here. Still on it is Yazii. Daffy Duckz will give him a free shot there, but still won't work as he's another solo attempt for Daffy. It is another solo attempt from Daffy. This one, again, just like a lot of the others, hasn't worked. Daffy Duckz is not gonna beat Yazii in the air, that's for sure. He's gonna have to take it more ground. He's gonna have to take more low percentage plays. Is that one? Will be dunked in by Yazii. High game here for the Final Form player. Daffy Duck's lead is all but gone by now. Daffy Duckz still challenging. It's off the kickoff. This is a good time challenge. Oh, he's backflipped. Oh dear. Daffy Duckz has just backflipped. That's going to be a goal for Yazii. And that's not one he's going to want to see again. Lucky for him. Again, we skip a lot of those replays, so he won't have to see it again. Although this is not looking good for Daffy Duckz. Great kickoff, though. Can he put it in? Tough reach. Here comes Yazii, just trying to clear it away, but he's used all his boost. Back on pads. He's going to get scored on here as he pushed up just a little too high. Daffy Duckz is there to catch him. And it stays close as just a well-angled shot there from Daffy Duckz. There we go again, off the kickoff, Daffy. Oh, he's missed the open net. Oh, that was open for him. He did not have to jump at it like that. He had time. Maybe the pressure got to him there, but the first game of your season, this is not how you want it to go. As off the back wall, Daffy Duckz. Little bounce dribble. Now he's got the pop. Oh, that's beautiful from Daffy Duckz. Absolutely baited in Yazii that. A great goal to take the lead with. Just look at this from Yazii's point of view. How is he supposed to be able to challenge that? Just so good. So much good control there. He kept it so close. Well played. Oh, he's gone for the big kickoff. Yazii did catch him to dunk, but it won't go in. Time is running out for this guy. Daffy Duckz. Oh, he took it away there. He's got an open net to shoot at. He's going to take all the time left. There we go. Daffy Duckz will make it 7-5. And at this point, it's starting to look like this series might be near its end. Game 1 that had its turbulence here for both these players. Daffy Duckz will come out on top. Again, his first game of the season. It's a really good play. He's now looking for a double tap. Daffy Duckz blocked by Yazii. And he'll let it hit the ground there. A 7-2 win. Pretty clean from Daffy Duckz overall. As, again, we're moving into our second game of the season. Both these players immediately vetting up. It felt very close. One thing that Daffy Duckz did have, though, he had 6 saves. Yazii only had 1. And while Yazii's challenges were good, again, both these players have some pretty solid defense. It did feel like Daffy Duckz was a little bit better at keeping Yazii out, especially with Yazii's shots maybe not being as strong, although, to be fair, that game could have been anybody's if just a few things changed. It also doesn't help Yazii like the fact that he does not have a kickoff, that it's going to win him many challenges. Daffy Duckz trying to get that Doomsday-ish. Yazii with the block. And I think he's just going to clear this one. Get himself some space. He's faked that challenge. Daffy Duckz left on nothing. Really good play from Yazii, although that touch has done him no favors. Great save there from Yazii. He had to dive in the way, but he did not make that easy for himself with that hit in the midfield. He's now losing this challenge to Daffy Duckz. Oh, another backflip from Daffy Duckz. He had one last game that conceded a goal. This one. But now give Yazii ball possession. Here comes a flick. Daffy Duckz is going to avoid that bump. He'll take it up the field. Dribble. A flick. Will not get through Yazii. These players, all that flick heavy on their attacks. Although this game, maybe we're starting to see a bit of a difference that both these players trying to adapt their play styles. As Yazii, he thought he caught Daffy Duckz early there, but he would be very wrong on that. He still has the boost though. Daffy Duckz hasn't done well to take that in his own corner boost there. Yazii. We'll see keep goal possession again with some excellent made challenges. This one. Make it grounded. Making a quick shot. Dunk on Daffy Duckz, although that means he's now just fully committed. Daffy Duckz will go the other way. Interesting choice to go for an air dribble there when he had an open net in front of him. Daffy Duckz maybe just didn't trust his mechanics to be able to dribble that well enough. As here comes the juke. Oh, that's great from Daffy Duckz. Cuts it in just a little bit more. And that's goal number 1. Daffy Duckz caught Yazii jumping. That's a great goal to get yourself going here in the second game of the series. Daffy Duckz. Dribble. With a pop. Ooh, he's faked it under Yazii. That's still rolling in. And it is gonna stay out. Yazii just got there. Daffy Duckz committed. Oh boy, Daffy Duckz just made a huge blunder there. And that is a huge mistake for a player who's done really well to keep himself composed. That is not what you do in that position, Daffy Duckz. Not at all. So much for common players to just kind of cut their losses there. Daffy Duckz did not want to see that. Although, fortunately for him, it's a kickoff goal. That turns right off the kickoff. That's ones for you, my friend. You may have that much fight to get to a goal, and immediately the next kickoff, it's taken away. Again, Daffy Duckz builds up a strong kickoff for us this series. Kickoff that Yazii is just not trying to stop it anyway, which is not good in ones. If you're not winning the kickoff, you need to change the kickoff. Kickoff strategies nets you a lot of easy goals. I haven't really seen Yazii change it at all. Well, he's on the dribble here. No kickoff needed on that play. Daffy Duckz, again, challenging a bit late there. This should be time for him to get back. It will be. No boost, still. Racing after Yazii's also got none. Daffy Duckz is going to take the corner. With that side boost, and now maybe a chance to shoot. It's going to be high. Yazii looking to get anything here, but he's running out of resource, running out of options. And Daffy Duckz knows. This one much lower scoring than the last game, and yet Daffy Duckz is playing Yazii like a fiddle. And now let's kick off. Daffy Duckz just wins completely again. He is holding a lot of control here against Yazii. Now looking for the Doomsday-ish. Yazii, great block. Recognize that play so quickly. But I don't think he's recognizing that shot from Daffy Duckz. That's so incredible from Daffy Duckz. Oh, he got Yazii napping. A great play from the swordfish attacker. Look at this challenge. Yazii was completely fooled. Shots like that definitely help you. He's now off the side wall. Awkward from Yazii, Daffy Duckz. Maybe a shot. Yeah, he's caught Yazii off guard there. Another one where Yazii just cannot challenge him. He's losing these challenges over and over again, and this game is starting to become very difficult for Yazii to watch and play in. Probably one of those games that gets very infuriating very quickly because he knows what's happening, he just cannot stop it. That's the kind of pain I think a lot of players can truly understand about ones. Some games will, go your way. For Yazii last game, felt like one where he could have won. This game is just the complete opposite. It's Daffy Duckz who is definitely just winning everything. Ones is so mentally based, you can definitely make adjustments. You can definitely see those changes. As Daffy Duckz not get through Yazii there. Now hit the corner. Yazii, has he got that one there? He has not. Still pushing through. Big from Daffy Duckz, although he's running out of resources here on defense. I mean, I love how he's doing. He's moving just with Yazii here. Not using a lot of resources. He knows Yazii isn't trying to play all that quickly. But Daffy Duckz is using, he's just following him every single challenge. Every single play. He's not going to leave him alone. He won't leave him alone on that bump attempt. Oh, but he has somehow missed the net. I think Daffy Duckz fell it a little early there. And this game's not over. Not even close. Well, Yazii's getting very desperate at this point. He's got no boost. His chances are becoming slimmer and slimmer. Just gotta get goals, and he's gotta get them quickly. Yazii, open net downfield. Can he turn it in? He won't find the chance. Daffy Duckz has already gotten there. And he'll take it away for goal 6 from Daffy Duckz. And we're immediately going back in. This one, Daffy Duckz has definitely secured the game with that goal. Still looking for more, though. Maybe a solo play. He has the dribble. That's a good first touch. The reset. Ooh, he almost got it, but Yazii still blocks him. Final 10 seconds. Doesn't matter if he scores or not. This game is over, and we'll see if maybe Daffy Duckz can make this a sweep. We've seen a good amount of sweeps in 1v1s. They don't happen often, though, on this stream, but they do happen. Ones is a game mode that can happen to end that way. As again, that is just game 2 here. As again, oh, they both are going on the wrong sides here. Daffy Duckz just joined the orange side for game 3. He just joined the wrong team. He's back. Ready for game 3. Again, he's now up 2-0. He just needs to win this one game and the series will be over. His first week will be a success here in LOS Champs. Again, trying to make himself, as quick as possible in this 1v1. He's taking the boost there. Yazii forgot the boost. Oh, and Daffy Duckz has just missed another open net. He's still controlling it here. And Yazii is going to have to give it up to Daffy Duckz. He won't be able to challenge. He has to wait here. Daffy Duckz with control, with the dribble, with a good amount of space, a good angle. Great save from Yazii, who will try to catch up. Daffy Duckz is still on it. Again, you gotta appreciate just how good the defense has been from these guys. As Yazii is, again, just there every step of the way with Daffy Duckz. Won't let that first goal go in. As now that one will pinched across. Daffy Duckz still with it, though. Can't believe how long Daffy Duckz has still had this ball and has not given it to Yazii just yet. Ones, you want to have control as long as possible, but Daffy Duckz, he just wants to score at this point. Been controlling the first, minute of this game quite comfortably. He still hasn't on that net. There's a chance for him. The dribble going. He's missed it. He saw Yazii tagging the line, and now a miss. Oh, that's going to be painful. Oh, it's not as painful as that one from Yazii. He had time and absolutely threw away his chance. And he's going to have to live with that. Both these players with some strange mistakes. Does happen at this tier. Mistakes do happen. Mechanical misplays do happen. And somehow these players still haven't found the chance. Yazii saved by Daffy Duckz. This could be a very long game without a goal. As now, Yazii's just been demoed. This will favor the defender in Daffy Duckz. Ooh, he hasn't gotten that corner boost. He could have waited a little bit for that, but instead he's just going to go on low boost here. Trying to fake the flick. Oh, he's done it well. Great flick. Almost 2 full minutes of gameplay without a goal, and finally Daffy Duckz put it in with a great cross-map dribble. I mean, again, he faked getting that whole boost. He didn't get it. He still had 20 though, and he used it very comfortably. Again, these guys have resorted more to dribbles and flicks as the series has progressed. Daffy Duckz is definitely proving their worth here in this game. With that first goal, now up the kickoff, will immediately double it to 2. Kickoff goals have not been surprising for Daffy Duckz this series so far. I expect we're going to see more of them if Yazii doesn't change something up. As he is undoubtedly slower to this ball. Who's Daffy Duckz? Oh, he didn't go for it there. Huge hesitation for Daffy Duckz. He had the boost advantage. Yazii, can he put it in? Yes, he can. That's a great control play from Yazii. What really suffered here is Daffy Duck's hesitation. He decided not to challenge it, and immediately changed the decision to challenge. And you don't want to double back like that. It shows that you're not so confident on your challenge. It gives the opponent a reason to go for it. If you hesitate, especially in ones, you're the only player who's defending your net. If you don't go for it, no one else will. Huge statement as now a missed shot from Daffy Duckz, but it does get Yazii to jump. It'll be a solo effort. We haven't seen Daffy Duckz really score on any of these aerial plays just yet, and it's going to stay that way. Although that's a really good play actually to get past him. He won't score directly off of it, but it will be his way to getting through Yazii. As this one, instead of going to the net, he went for the corner, forced Yazii to jump to a further position. Now it's 3-1 halfway through the game. Goals starting to pile on here. Again, Daffy Duckz is only leading by 2. Was Yazii's missed that boost. He's not going to have any at all, and that's why Daffy Duckz is challenging, although Yazii will get this one. He'll give up the ball for it, though. Oh, no, he won't. Daffy Duckz didn't challenge again. And, oh, Yazii's going to beat him. Daffy Duckz trying to race back. He's made the save on his goal line. Close from Daffy Duckz. He really left his net open there with how linear his challenge was. With a couple fake challenges mixed in, he can definitely take the ball back, and he has here, although Yazii will challenge. It's actually still favoring Daffy Duckz. That bounce off the back wall is now he's trying to force Yazii off of him. Daffy Duckz pop up. Yazii will go for it. Daffy Duckz is going to take things a little more cautiously. He's in the lead after all, so he's going to take chances. As he's still controlling it, Yazii. Good chance to shoot. It's a good flick. That will get past him. A goal for Yazii. His belligerent challenges have finally paid off. He's kept annoying Daffy Duckz until he found a chance right in front of the goal. And Daffy Duckz on so much boost. He's really not done a good job at engaging these 50s from Yazii. He does not want to do it. He likes his space. Yazii's not giving it to him. Oh, that's a kickoff that Yazii could score off of, although Daffy Duckz will get there. He's missed the ball, though. Yazii. Oh, he's just giving it up. All right, that's a strange play from Yazii. I was thinking he was gonna pop it up to set himself up for a shot there, and I think Daffy Duckz was expecting the same too. He just left. He gave up on offense. Strange decision. Because usually it's a shot in that position is better than doing nothing at all. Although I guess for Yazii, he didn't even want to take the chance of a shot. As now he's caught Daffy Duckz. Still the save from Daffy Duckz. As now an open net down the field. Can he get there in time? He won't. It was just a little off. Yazii did well to cut down that angle. But oh, he's given up a lot of possession there with that one. Daffy Duckz. Yeah, won't challenge on that. He's recognized that Yazii has the beat there. Now another shot from Yazii. Daffy Duckz. Another save. He's going to continue to get pummeled on net here. It's Yazii. Here's a pop fly. Daffy Duckz will go for it, and that 50's gone Daffy Duck's way. He's taking the corner boost too. It's a race down the field, but Daffy Duckz will win it. And that's goal number 4 for the Swordfish player. Right on that breakaway, a big challenge in the net. Daffy Duckz with the 2-goal lead. 22 seconds left, and this is where time starts to become kind of everything for these players. For Yazii, this is still, he can still make a comeback here, but he's got to be focused on just how much time is left, or how little time is left. Yazii was stuck in the midfield there. Daffy Duckz won't give him any respect on that one. Yazii went for the side boost, and he made a very direct beeline for that ball, but yeah, he realized way too late that Daffy Duckz has recognized that. He just continues to take down Yazii. Shot from Daffy Duckz. Not on. Yazii wants the bump. He just got bumped himself, though. Oh, and if that isn't any description of how this year has been going for Yazii, well, you'll have to find me a different play, because that is absolutely unfortunate for him. I mean, this game's already over. Daffy Duckz is just making sure that he has another goal just for culture, I guess, or for the fun of it. I don't know. As here we go, this game will be over. Yazii, one more chance. This one, oh, it won't even go in. Being held to only 1 goal in that final game. Yazii, oh, he's sorry, 2 goals in that final game. Yazii was definitely beat there. A sweep for Daffy Duckz. A win that is thoroughly deserved. He is the better player out of these two. Swordfish organization can rejoice. Daffy Duckz has his win. Again, a 3-0 here to end off the matches tonight. Again, this one wasn't more competitive at all. But hey, Daffy Duckz will take that win. Congratulations, Daffy Duckz. Again, a 3-0 shutdown of Yazii. Again, thank you all so much for joining. That's it for tonight. A 3-0 sweep. Take a look at our schedule again. We saw a sweep here. Again, earlier it was HSG Uprising beat Central High School 3-1. Again, thank you all so much for joining tonight. That's all the matches today. Don't worry, there'll be more tomorrow. More action. I promise you all you'll like it as well. But again, that's it for me now. Thank you all so much for joining. Have an amazing match to night. I'll see you again very soon.